Hello. This is your disabled. Oh, guys. I just fixed the American flag, ruined Warriors flag. I found it at the flea market. Somebody put the ruined Warrior puzzle together. So I hanged the American flag on my wall. Well, hey, it's me again. This is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Michael Commiso and the battle buddies on. I'm proud of myself because I'm the one that stood up for it too. Uh, stood up to everybody back home. I'm proud that I got to serve my country with my battle buddies. You know, that's why I miss my battle buddies. Hey, my battle buddies, you know, I feel that just because we become veterans, like us, we are still battle buddies, you know. So I try to stand up for my battle buddies online. If anybody got my YouTube videos by now, my channel is about fully in. If you read my YouTube channel, nobody reads nowadays. They just see things and overreact over the live or whatever. But then does nothing like somehow 1% violence on the internet. We're capable of having no violence on this planet. As back in history and Renaissance, we didn't have wars on this planet for years as of the Renaissance. It sucks that I come home and you don't trust your soldier after 9/11. That hurt my feelings as a veteran back home. So that's bullshit too. That's a lie. You know how much people lied about me back home as an American hero, man? I could probably be a billionaire right now. All the times everybody lied about me as an American hero. Yeah, I get it. You know, I know money's not everything, but everybody needs money, right? Well, I want to earn mine. When I was a soldier, if the military gave me medals in the military, I want to earn my medals. I don't want to just get medals from the military. I want to earn them. And I feel like I earned my medals when I served my country. Reverse psychiatry. Maybe that's what my hometown law is there for me back home. And it's trying to do reverse psychiatry on me. Oh yeah, damn. The more people pick on me and bully me and call me names and hate on me as a veteran, shit, man, the more I feel like a really good guy. You acknowledge me. You all act like you don't know anything and know anything about anything as the internet, and well, everybody knows everything about me, right? Man, and all people have to do is hack your computer. Now you all seem to know everything about me. That's like shit, damn. Nobody don't know shit, do they? You all hate for no reason. That's the messed up part about the world. We are capable of cool things to do in this planet as technology and everything. But you don't want to help me. The court don't want to help me back home because I want to go through all this back home as a soldier knowing that I'm 100% disabled combat veteran. Do you get mad that the veterans want to win back home? Because they sit around and bully veterans for some reason. I'm not sure why. You know, we go through basic training and they break you down in basic training. And when you graduate from basic training, I'm proud of myself that I graduated from basic training. You know, Basic training, not everybody can do basic training. Everybody can sit there and act like the big and bad top motherfuckers in around the world. But I saw people cry. People cry when a drill sergeant would, man, and they couldn't handle the drill sergeant yelling at them. So not everybody can do basic training. But I did. My hometown court don't want to acknowledge that I graduated from basic training. They want to sit there and lie about everything. They say, oh, don't clear your history. The law tells you not to clear the history when people identity theft you and take your information, but somehow don't clear your history and so everybody could take more information about me. Then I figured it out. If you had a longer history on your computer, the more people can plant and put sites on it and make people believe you went on that sites. People, that's how much technology we have. You all can sit there and act like there's no technology, but there is technology. Well, there's a part of me saying that if this is how mean the world is, I don't want to use the internet no more, how mean the world is. Because it feels like I'm the only one that has the balls to stand up for a friend or a family member. Or even Michael Jackson. I'm the only one that has balls to stand up for Michael Jackson in the world we was raised up in. Damn, dude, I didn't know that you had to be that cool on the streets that you don't even stand up for each other as friends anymore on the streets. You all want to sit there and curse each other out, and then as long as you're okay on the streets, and then that's okay. That's not how we was raised as a 80s child. So, yeah. The reason why you want me to save my history, you want to plant sites and they confuse me and lie again. Because I guess when people call you a name, everybody believes that person that called you a name online and you get bullied in school, right? Everybody's butt naked online 24 hours a day in the law themselves, but only one person gets bullied in school. So how long are you going to keep bullying a soldier after 9/11? Because I was on the wrestling team. If everybody wants to fight me back home, last time I checked, there's UFC in America. I may not have all the skills to fight in UFC, but, all the times you all beat the crap out of me and the law didn't do shit when I got beat back. Like, you don't know how to prevent crime and nobody dies on television. We're not smart enough as a human being to do that yet. So, yeah, why is everybody picking bulls? I don't disrespect people, It's not part of my personality. I have good parents, and I have a nice family. I was raised in a good family, as I was raised in the 80s, in the 90s in America. You suck not helping the soldier out back home the law sits there and said, I can't believe you said that to me. It doesn't mean anything that you're an American hero after 9/11 at court around here too. Is that your problem? I felt like a lot of cool things would have happened to me back home, but all people do is sit online and screw each other's lives over and get mad at each other for no damn reason or don't know why you're mad at each other. To grow up with Michael Jackson, I can't believe you all act the way you guys do in the world as people growing up with Michael Jackson. Sometimes I can't hard to believe some of how the music's has turned out. And everybody looked up to Michael Jackson and his music and who he was as a person. I thought he also got a medal from the president. Obama gave Michael Jackson a medal. Damn, dude, how people get jealous of you. I wonder how many people was jealous of me when I got my first place medal on my freshman year at Hewitt High School around here. Is it some of the cops that decide to be a cop back home on the wrestling team around here? You guys go out of your way to hate a soldier after 9/11 like that at court in the 21st century? As, you know, TV's getting clearer, 4K. So I feel like in the future, everything is going to be in 4K and everything's going to be even more clear to see. So how hard is it to solve a crime on the television? Might be a lot easier because everything's going to be clear. Instead of invent more technology. Michael Jackson was trying to show the world in Michael Jackson eyes. You know, as an 80 child, you see, you know, imagine if everybody looks at the internet as Michael Jackson does and Michael Jackson eyes. Damn, there'd be no more wars anymore. Everybody'd be crying in the world. They realize, wake the fuck up and realize dying in the world sucks in the world. Over stupid shit that doesn't mean anything in the world, man. If you really think about it, we have no reason to hate each other as people on planet Earth. I don't even know why everybody went out of their way to hate on Michael Commiso back home after 9/11. You hurt my feelings. You know, they claim that veterans need a lot of counseling and all this stuff and everything, and because we're veterans, we went through a lot. But I think you all back home need counseling. The law, my hometown court needs counseling. My hometown law needs counseling. Everybody back home needs counseling because I'm 40 years old and I'm still sitting here and saying that how good you have to be in this world. Because I got the report of respecting each other and being nice to each other and not hurt each other as people in the world. But does it take everybody to understand that not to hurt each other in the world as people in the world? That sucks how people are so mean to each other. And I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm your damn son. I'm your damn brother. I'm your goddamn nephew, goddamn cousin. I'm your goddamn best friend that survived a fucked up war that somebody decided to fight again over fucking bullshit and people have to die on live television. And nobody understood Michael Jackson at all. They don't see shit, right? Nobody sees shit online, man. Everybody's all ghetto around here, man. And they're not even in the ghetto. I can't believe you all have ghettos and not even in the ghetto, man. Even if you're in the ghetto, who the fuck acts like a ghetto motherfucker, dude? You know, as an American citizen, I felt that the reason why we have democracy is that I'm allowed to speak. Just because what I say at court can get you in trouble, it doesn't mean you go out and more your way to get me in more trouble because you don't want to get fired from your job. But I have the right. The whole point, our American government is evolved around us as people. It's people's government. It's not government's government. It's people's government. So it sucks that you have something good to say and you're all a bunch of assholes that won't let me speak because they're the ones that set me up back home as Americans, and you're supposed to represent as Americans yourselves online. So I'm trying to represent my country and America, and as a soldier after 9/11, but everybody's calling me names and acting like they have no. Like you can't stand up for a soldier after 9/11. So yeah, you know, I think when people read books, you don't get the book what you read. Like, I highly doubt an author wrote a book for everybody who don't get what he was trying to say or she's saying as a writer. And then you all turn around and do the messed up part that the book is saying not to do. You know, I am smart enough to go to Princeton University, but my hometown court is talking to me like I'm stupid and not smart enough to go to Princeton University back home as an American hero. And that's how you lose the geniuses in the world. You only let two people go to Princeton University and try to figure out who's the genius, that guy or the other guy at your Princeton University. We all could be geniuses on this planet as people. They forget to tell you that. But we live in a world where we live in groups. Your groups over here, groups over there, groups over there, groups over there, groups over there, but we're all human beings. Where we're not supposed to segregate. They got gangs that segregate each other as Americans, like an asshole on the street. But we don't segregate in America. As we got our Constitution rights and all the leaders before in the past stood up for us as an American. So I'm not sure how hard it is to stand up for Commiso back home, but you guys suck. You're already starting to mess up my holidays back. Some reason that my hometown set it up that every holiday they're going to mess it up for me and sit there and act like they don't know why veterans are upset. So the amount of time of me using the internet as the amount of the world using the internet 24 hours a day, you know, I hardly use the internet. But that's not what they're saying. I'm stupid. I don't even know when I use the internet after 9/11 as a soldier that was smart enough to get a plane ticket and go to war after 9/11. But my hometown court talked to me like I'm stupid. I wasn't even smart enough to serve my country after 9/11. That's how they talk to me. And I'm tired of people talk to me like I'm an asshole and I'm not an asshole. It sucks when you're a nice guy and nobody sees that. I highly doubt that too. You guys basically grew up with me on the internet making my YouTube videos over the years. So when you all sit there and acting like they don't know Michael Commiso, as you don't know yourselves as people, you don't know anything. That's a lie. Like I said, how many people lied? The count. I didn't punch the cop. They lied what was on my computer, and now they keep lying it again. They try to find more. Like, holy shit, there must be the greatest fucking detective to find the next naked person on the internet in the 21st century. Damn, man. I can't believe. I thought everybody would be proud that I came back home alive and was thankful that I came back home alive from war. And I don't know, I just thought a lot of cool things would have happened. I feel like every single veteran that went to war and served their country, they come back. I highly doubt veterans expect anything from anybody, dude, in this world. But we have family and friends in our hometown, and I thought every veteran probably thinks the same way. I thought things would be different back home as a soldier after 9/11 and don't get spit on by their hometown cops and laws back home like I'm an asshole. Yeah, I thought a lot of cool things would have happened to Commiso. Because soldiers get blown up on YouTube, but they sit around and act like they don't know how to solve the simplest shit in the world. So yeah, I don't know how long violence is going to last on future television where everybody's dying on live television. I highly doubt that's the highest ratings on the internet. As you all grew up with Michael Jackson. Well, damn dude, that just popped in my mind. Imagine if Michael Jackson was the president of the United States of America. Holy shit. I don't know. You would figure, man, everybody, Michael Jackson, the president? Oh man, he can fix everything, man, around the world. Man, he's going, because he has a good heart. He cares about people. So as the president, Michael Jackson's going to fix everything. And then what you guys going to do as people, you're going to shut Michael Jackson out like you did now on the internet. Are you going to talk shit about Michael Jackson as the president? You're going to bully Michael Jackson as the president? You don't want change. You want to be selfish and greedy, and only you are allowed to party in the world on the internet. Then you're all going to wake up and nobody's going to be there at the party no more. So, they're lying some more. They keep lying. They're lying and lying. Lying and lying and lying and lying. It just sucks that people lie because it doesn't make any sense. Like I said, a lie on the internet leaves an imprint more than the truth on the internet. So I guess that's the reason why everybody lies. You don't want to get along. You just want to hate on each other for no reason. Then we're going to wake up and there's no more oxygen on this planet. There's no more life on this planet. The planet's dead because of us as people in the world. Because we're selfish and greedy, and only one person can be naked online at that day, at that time, at that year, at that week. While billions of people online 24 hours a day saw each other naked online. Imagine all the people that lives in this. You act like the internet is some top secret shit, but it's not. There's no dark net. You're all a bunch of people using the internet. So how is there any type of dark internet? You're a bunch of humans that uses the internet. You're alive, right? You're all robots or something. I feel like I'm sometimes talking to robots at court around. The way they all sit there acting, let's go in the other room and leave them in that room for a while so he can get upset as a veteran, so we have a reason to get him in trouble. And that's the biggest fucking debate. That's the biggest subject online. That's the reason why crimes happen. The reason why this happened. It's because of me as a soldier after 9/11. I came back home alive from a fucked up war. Well, I have to deal with bullshit like nobody cares about me as a soldier after 9/11. Well, we all grew up with Michael Jackson. No matter how hard you all look at it in the world, you all grew up with Michael Jackson. That means there's no gangs in the world, there's no terrorists in the world, there's no crime in the world, there's no violence in the world, because you all grew up with Michael Jackson. Holy shit, you all went the opposite way. Now you got to be better than Michael Jackson. Yeah, but you're not. Michael Jackson music's still on top. The more you put hate in your music, the more it sounds like shit as a human being on the internet. Right? I highly doubt people go to clubs just to fight with each other, right? People go to the club to go get the girls, shit, dance with the lady, right? But not everybody gets a lady at the club. I ain't cool enough to party with back home. You all walk around like you can't party with me. Then I got the cops acting like they hating me. I can't believe I served my country. For everybody acting like they're gonna keep walking all over me. And I can't believe you're still walking all over me. And I served my country. You know, like I said, Michael Jackson would have been a good rapper. Because Michael Jackson would have shut everybody up. Nobody, y'all act like you're from the hood and the ghetto and everybody shooting each other on the streets. And if Michael Jackson would have rapped, y'all would have shut the fuck up on every street in the fucking world. Hey, only cool people can curse. Sorry to get her again. When you say it must be me when you curse. No, I'm frustrated. Trying to let out my feeling. I grew up with fuck this, fuck that kind of shit. Right? While y'all sit there and dance with Michael Jackson music, hate each other like assholes. You guys, you don't know each other at all. You don't know yourselves. Nobody knows shit. That's soft. That sucks. I still got the law acting like Americans around me, treating me with respect and acting like everything's my fault. And we're going to make you look bad as a soldier, like they did in the past. But you can't, like I said in my last speech, because everybody sees everything on the internet. There's no dark internet. If there's dark internet, we're too stupid to figure out where the dark internet is as hackers in the world. Man, we're Americans, so we don't know a shit. We're stupid. Is that what you're trying to tell us as Americans? Kids can hack your computer. Kids can know all the codes. Kids know where everything is. But adults don't know shit where everything is. Only kids are smart enough to type the codes and know where everything is. That's what they're teaching me as a soldier after 9/11. Alright? They got sites that teach you how to hack sites. But damn, this puts some kind of fucked up shit on a soldier's computer after 9/11. And nobody knows shit about it. But I feel like Michael Jackson stood up for everybody. How can one person have a kind heart like that? You know, people get shot, killed in the world over stupid shit that doesn't even fucking make any sense why they had to die. When you got the law on the end. I don't get you. I don't get people because the bullshit and being mean to each other every day is, we all gonna die over stress and anxiety and panic. It's heavy. The stress killed. So how long can the people keep watching negative? So if they have sites that teach you how to hack sites, and people are not smart enough to know how to do that, I wonder how many people hacked my life on the computer over the years. You all got no balls to party with me back home as I kept on figuring it out. Because you made it that way. You made the world the way it is. We all, you try to tell me Michael Jackson is the only one in the world that had the biggest heart in the world, that had the balls to stand up for us as people in the world, but you guys just sit there and kill each other on the streets and get mad at each other even fucking more as assholes in the world. It's hard to believe that's even possible. It's hard to believe that I'm not further in life as I'm supposed to be as a American hero back home. I thought everybody had my back home. I don't feel like my hometown car has my back because they turned on it. I'm tired of people talking to me like that. I feel like I was a shy, quiet kid because I didn't want to hurt people's feelings in school. Well, everybody bullied me and picked on me and tried to beat the crap out of me on the wrestling team because I had goofy glasses. That they just how the people think in school and how people think in the world. If you wear glasses, you must not be tough at all on a wrestling team. And I proved every wrestler on the mat that wrong, didn't I? Now I got to prove everybody wrong about me as a soldier after 9/11. Because all they do is lie all the time. Like I said, I'm on everybody else's schedule back home. I don't have a schedule as a veteran for myself damn it. If I had kids of my own as a soldier after 9/11 and you guys just take my kids like that, holy shit, I wonder why veterans come home and getting put in jail. I got nobody standing up for veterans. All the veterans are going in jail because they're the only ones that has the balls enough to stand up to the assholes on the streets outside, right? I admit it. The only reason, everybody goes to jail. Everybody goes to jail. No, not you, do you? As the billions of naked people on the internet still, right? I'm stupid. You know, that's what you taught me. I'm a stupid soldier after 9/11, and I'm not smart enough to figure out shit as I was trained to figure out shit at war. They must have forgot about that. I went to war at court. So now they're all so upset when they get mad. You know, they're going to stop. If I use the internet or not, there's still going to be naked people on the internet. Are you going to still get mad at me when there's still naked people on the internet as the court around here? Right? Oh, I did it. I made everybody naked in the world. That's Commiso. How long people been naked on the internet? My hometown court is trying to teach me that billions of naked people is not online. Only you, Commiso. Only you should get in trouble of the billions of naked people on the internet. Yeah, they get mad at me because there's nothing bad on my computer, I guess. I feel like every time they scam me and screw my life over, they get mad at me when they don't find shit on my computer, I guess. That's how you make me feel. Well, I grew up as Michael Jackson. I was a gullible kid. I feel like everybody's my friend on the street because I'm a gullible, nice guy. Because I feel like, oh, hey, I'm nice to them. They're going to be nice to me. Nah, you're a bunch of jerk-offs and assholes. You're on soap operas and groups and screwing each other's lives over. So I guess I'm the number one that screwed my life over as a soldier after 9/11 because I did something with my life after 9/11. I flew all around the world. That my hometown court must be mad at me because I flew all around the world to serve my country. That's how I feel every time I go. You're supposed to have my back, right? As a soldier. People got you jealous of me. My hometown court is jealous of me because I flew all around the world to serve my country. So the reason why I can't get a good welcome back home is because everybody's jealous of me as a disabled combat veteran. That's how I feel so far. Because, damn, I lost count how many parties I got invited back home. You all made it that way. You always find a reason to hate each other as people. No, if there's no reason why to hate each other, you get mad about it and start to hate each other for stupid shit. I bet everybody hate each other over stupid shit. It was funny. No, there's no meaning of why anybody hate each other in the world no more. You're all hating each other. Only one person can allow to be naked online today. Not you. We're going to bully you off the site. Show you shit and get mad. Get you in trouble with the law. Don't show you shit. Right? Show you shit as a soldier after 9/11. But the court saying, I saw everybody's naked ass on the internet after 9/11 attack in New York City as a soldier after 9/11. Damn, like I said, how many times people lied about me on the internet? I could be a billionaire right now. And we didn't grow up with that. You know? There was a lot. Michael Jackson had a good heart, and he was trying to lead everybody to have a good heart themselves and care about each other. There was also other leaders back in the day, not just Michael Jackson. You had Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. saying we're all brothers and sisters in the world, and we have no reason to fight with each other. You got good actors and actresses, and you bully them too, and they can't be an actor and actress in the world because you're a bunch of jerk-offs on the streets, hating, calling people's names, and killing people on the streets like assholes. You didn't grow up with Michael Jackson. So, whatever, you know. I didn't realize there was that much bullshit in the world. I must have been so gullible as a child and trust everybody, and everybody's my friend in school. But as a 40-year-old man, I must have woke up and smelled the coffee on how much bullshit fucking people are in the world. How mean you can talk to a soldier after 9/11. I can't believe anybody has the balls to talk to soldiers like they're fucking nobody. That's why I don't like going to court, because they talk to me. I ain't shit. But that's not what Michael Jackson taught me. I am somebody as Michael Jackson. I'm a person. I have human rights. I got democracy. And, you know, what's that word? Maybe that's why I have to get the. Oh yeah, I got civil rights in America. So just because few assholes say I can't go to that site or I'm bullied, doesn't mean I'm not going to wake up one day and walk out the door and see everybody fucking outside in public on the internet, right? Everybody fuck outside in public. I'm just going to wake up and walk outside. What are you going to do about that, law? When everybody's fucking outside and you're going to still, it's my fault too, everything. That's what people do. They blame one person in history and expect everything to be fixed overnight. If somebody's got balls to be good friends to each other and stand up for each other as good friends are. We are as, we only got one planet, asshole. I don't know if you had to go to college to learn that we only got one planet and it's our home. You try to tell me everybody prefer to destroy this planet than get along with each other? That's bullshit too. As a 40-year-old disabled combat veteran, man, I thought I'd be like this. Every veteran say, what's you all taking so long to help your veterans back home for, you jerk off? How long does it take to help your American heroes back home as your disabled combat veterans? I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about being there as your fucking American hero back home and everything. I don't deserve to get talked to like that. I'm a goddamn American hero back home. So how dare you talk to me like that at court, like I'm a nobody. And you go, oh, we can hack a computer and see you jerk off, but we don't fucking jerk off. Why you watch me to jerk off in the 21st century as an American hero back home? Oh, how does the law know there's porn on the internet? They don't fucking jerk off. They're fucking robots after 9/11 as a soldier. Treat me like I'm a piece of shit soldier after 9/11. It kind of hurt my goddamn feelings that people teaching me that I ain't nobody to be at court and talk to me like that as an asshole. And I'm still shocked that you're just treating me that way. So, whatever, That's what you guys want. I figured it out. It takes a whole lot to get Commiso angry. That's why everybody tried to get me angry on the wrestling mat. You all wanted me to get angry on the wrestling mat so I mess up and then you win. But last time I checked, it takes a whole lot to get Commiso angry. So now since you all know that I serve my country, as veterans, part of our disability, it's our fault. We get angry faster than anybody back home as veterans. It's our fault. I thought I was going to be happy back home and I'm back in America and then everybody treats you like you're American hero back. People grabbing me and touching me. And then, damn dude, why don't you all want to fight me? Take me on a UFC fight. I don't know much about fighting. I'm a wrestler. I just pin people. As I was trained to do hand-to-hand combat at war. I'm not tough. I'm a weak motherfucker. But I didn't realize veterans had to prove to everybody that they're veterans. Is that what everybody wants from the veterans? We have to prove something to everybody. Is that all? Is that it? We all get mad at each other because we all have to prove something to each other. Holy shit, that's not what Michael Jackson taught us either. I think a lot of people learn music from Michael Jackson. His style being smooth. Everybody in the world wanted to be like Mike. Dressing like Michael Jackson. But now I guess only Michael Jackson has the balls to be Michael Jackson online, man. As your American hero, I got the only balls to be Michael Commiso back on me when you all walking around and trying to screw my life over on purpose. And I'm supposed to just take it up my goddamn asshole as a soldier after 9/11 that served my country. Offended? Offended? I'm offended that you're offended up your soldiers after 9/11 like that. There must be something wrong with you. As you're all Americans all living in America on the end. Right? And I don't know. Aren't you all shocked that words come out like this from me because you all think I'm stupid? I feel like a lot of things that it's easy to make people nervous in class and act like, they're not capable of doing the schoolwork, right? That's not what school, you bully one person in school. That's what students do. And I'm not sure if that's what we was taught in school or taught as we was raised. So yeah, I hold back. When I was on the wrestling mat, I felt like I hold back a lot because I didn't want to hurt the other wrestlers. And then there was times where, I was just tired. You all broke me. I needed to gain more weight. You all made me wrestle heavier weight. Like I didn't notice that. Well, I guess that's what it is. I must have made people look bad on the wrestling mat. Now I gotta come back home with a few people online hacking me, acting like some guy that whatever. They must have, everybody's copy every movie on the internet nowadays. But I didn't realize the world is like that. I didn't realize the world is that mean. And you're Americans. I'm an American hero. I flew all around the world and served my country after 9/11. And you know what? The more I think about it, I do want to sue you. They're messing up now. They're lying even more. Right? I should win. As my hometown court, I should win, right? I'm a soldier after 9/11. You let everybody else free around the world. I'm an American hero, man. So yeah, how my life is going, I'm wondering how my battle buddy's life is going and how they get treated in their hometown. Because it sucks to come home and everybody treats you at point as an American hero for you all sit back and like you all want to kick my ass. But dude, I don't highly doubt the assholes that want to kick my ass, you all act like you're not going to have a hard time with. That's why when I was on the wrestling team, you must have got upset that you had a hard time with me. So, whatever. I'm going to keep being Commiso. I like making goofy videos. I like how I stand up for people. I like standing up for my battle buddies. It's not right to treat soldiers at one point that they're all heroes and try to take that away from them and then get mad at your veterans and wonder why they're upset. That's how the world works on the internet. 1% violence online and nobody understands where this 1% fine is coming from. But there's billions of people that have eyes that sees everything online. While the law allows us to view shit, right? No disrespect to the law as I'm an American citizen. As I abide by the rules the best of my ability by using the internet while you go online and everybody scams you in every direction when you use the internet. That's all. We are capable of going partying and know where the cool party is. But shit, this director, soldier after 9/11 and get mad at him on the internet. That sucks. And I hope my battle buddies are doing okay. Because you sit there and act like an asshole. I can't, you gotta be my family and friends. Everybody's trying to be my goddamn therapist back home and like they're my goddamn, they know how I'm supposed to live my own goddamn life back home online. But you're all living my life on the internet. I can't live my life. You guys suck, I feel like if I kept doing art man, I would have got better and better and better and better at art. Man, I may not got to learn how to sing, but if I kept on practice singing, I would be a good singer. You know, because I try in life. I think I'm an overachievement. And then, well, even when you succeed in life, people take that away from you and say, fuck you, dude. Then you're all miserable living on the streets as homeless and no more oxygen and no more life on this planet because we're too stupid as human beings to figure out what it means to get along with each other. So, for one, you're calling me a name and mocking me and bullying me and saying this and blackmailing me, and I'm like, damn, what you guys doing to me? And I'm saying, shit. All they got to say about me is saying, you can't do shit to fucking help me. And I'm like, goddamn, I serve my country. And it's just mean as hell. I can't believe it. Nobody can make a change in the world because you all didn't grow up with Michael Jackson music. That's how crooked the world is. You all tough motherfuckers cursing each other out, but you grew up with Michael Jackson. You're the asshole. I'm not the asshole. I'm a soldier that survived a fucked up war on the internet after 9/11. And I'm supposed to, I felt like, I feel like you earn your respect as a soldier after 9/11. I must have didn't earn shit at court over the years. Because they're still bullying me and calling me a name and want to take more money from me for my benefits that I earned. But that's called justice, right? Is that justice in America? To screw a soldier after 9/11 after back home from war? Wow, I didn't know that was possible. And people get mad at me. Why? Because I speak the truth. Y'all assholes in the world. Y'all act like you didn't grow up with Michael Jackson. That's the truth. Y'all act like you can't shake each other's hands and be friends with each other. And how hard it is. Man, you're my neighbors. Everybody should be surviving and living on live television and nobody dies on live television. Because we're smart enough not to do that as a human being on this planet. It's not good to watch. But the law that sits there allowed to and get mad at one person on the internet. It's not going to change much, right? If you all guys allow things to hurt people, I don't understand. We should say, fuck that shit. There's no more crime in America. What's everybody talking about? We all grew up with Michael Jackson. So is it that, we all know that we're all butt naked online or something? Because that's how I feel when you all talk to me at court. Right? Or, like, see, back in the day, only a few people did porn. But how many people watched it? Everybody watched porn back in the day. The few people that made the porn. And over the years, everybody wants to be in a porno movie, and that's how it is on the internet. So now everybody's in a porno movie, not just one person. Maybe one day the law will stop having a chip on their shoulder as the law and realize there's not just one person naked on the internet. Because I don't respect you. Why are you disrespecting me? Because I'm a soldier after 9/11. Wow. That's the image you want to show to the world online? Because, I don't know. Do you all actually believe you all got privacy on the internet because you know more about security on the internet? I feel like the more security that's on your computer, the more people want to hack your computer. That's how I get viruses on my computer. Right? The more difficult you make people to hack your computer, the more they want to hack your computer. So, I don't know why the few assholes on my computer try to teach me that I won't be a good father one day. Fuck yous. Anybody that taught me, trying to teach me that I won't be a good dad one day must be an asshole as a soldier after 9/11, man. Yeah. Where was you guys? I saw my battle buddies at war. Where's you guys at back home, billions of Americans in America? You know, it sucks that people get mad at you as a veteran because I feel like I was taught in the military to respect people. I learned how to say sir and ma'am and respect rank and leadership and respect each other as battle buddies. So how the hell you came up with the story that it's the veterans that's all messed up, not you guys that sat there and watched your soldiers die on live television on YouTube? Oh, I think you all need therapists. Therapy. My hometown law needs therapy. There's something wrong with you to bully a soldier after nonetheless. I don't know if you get the kicks off of it or you get more money or something. Do you get commission to how many people you bust that day in America or something? I don't know. I highly doubt that. I feel like a real good law enforcement law, the good law doesn't want nobody to break the law and have a good day and nobody be in jail today. That's how the law should work and how the law feels about you. No, it's the opposite. You like restraining your soldier. You like to tell your soldier to sit down. You'd like to tell your soldier how to run your life online. Because you know I can make art. That's the reason why you didn't want to look on my Facebook account and see my art that I make over the years. My family, I took pictures of my family and the art, and then I made art on the end. Yeah, it hurt my feeling. Well, we grew up with Michael Jackson, and we got civil rights in the Constitution. They told me, well, I served my country. I feel like I try to make goofy videos and make people laugh. I try to sing. I did puppetry. I thought that came out pretty good. You all can sit there and be negative, but I feel like I do good things. Uh, I help my dad out. He needs my help. I help my family out the best. I give Christmas gifts every year to my family, the best of my ability. Yeah, I have, in the military, when you get higher up in the rank, you're supposed to be taught how to make speeches. I feel like my speeches are getting better. I feel like I'm saying the thing that I want to say, saying it in the right way. People don't go out of the way to say it in the right way. We all say, fuck you, and say life shouldn't be life on this planet as people that grew up with Michael Jackson music. Where's my family and friends? I'm your soldier after 9/11, dude. I didn't do nothing to nobody to get called names and bullied back home as a soldier, man. After 9/11. You know, that sucks that only one person is capable of having a good heart and try to help everybody out. He must have stressed out Michael Jackson. Because every time Michael Jackson thought he fixed something in the world, you got some bad assholes, backstabbing assholes in the world. So, yeah, I like rap, but I feel like you're messing up rap. Because you feel like you have to say every goddamn hate word in your rap, and then you miss the whole point of rap and poetry. See, that's the reason why rap is poetry. You're supposed to speak rap in a poetry kind of way. You're supposed to come from your heart. I highly doubt everybody has hate in their music all the damn time. And that's not going to work in the future. I don't know how many gangster rap there is. But in the future, it's been done. That's already been sang about. Now, is it maybe too complicated for people to come up with something of their own? Like, man, just because it's rap doesn't mean I have to hate in my rap. I learned that from Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson said, to make music, you don't have to be an asshole in your music. Then you miss the whole point of rap. See, that's the reason why it was cool to rap on the streets back in the 70s. Because people just was chilling and rapping to each other. It didn't mean anything. It was just letting out your feelings in your rap, how you feel, and joking with your friends. But now it's like you're trying to hate, and wonder why people die on the streets or something. Yeah, you can't blame music, but I don't know what you're all fighting about, because one life to live. So you're trying to tell me everybody took the effort and time just to sit there on my computer and get mad at me every single day because I use the internet and I have something good to say? Yeah, you know, I must have learned a lot from the military because I keep going back to the military. My battle buddies, I felt like when I was at war, my battle buddies made me feel that my battle buddies had my back at war. Yeah, I was the goofy guy or whatever, or dork or whatever. But my battle buddies made me feel that they had my back at war. To come home from war and everybody's sitting there and everybody's just saying, fuck you. Is it that easy to turn your back on each other as friends in the world and say, fuck you? That's not music. You're not going to get far. You keep saying, fuck you in the music. And you're not really saying what you really want to say. I think it's because you all want to, you got to be tough on the streets. You're taking the music. You're not merely you as a person. It's hard to be anybody's on you as a person because we live in a world where everybody say fuck you. And it's hard to believe they do that to a soldier after 9/11. Eh? Whatever. If you actually could sit there and watch my videos over the years and saying that I'm not a good person just because I got to get played or you're some crooked ass motherfucker on the street. I didn't realize the world was that crooked. Because as a child, I grew up where I may have been an outcast and shy and hard to talk to, but students still came up and talked to me. So being an adult sucks. They need to make a movie. You say you want to listen to your kids in the world, but you're not even listening to your kids in the world. People still die on the internet. Kids die on the internet. But we all grew up with Michael Jackson. So I'm not entertained by the negative, and while television talk bad about people on television, it's not going to get us far in the future as people. Just because everybody think they have the right to bully one person on television and turn their back and not their friends anymore. I'm a soldier after 9/11, dude. No matter how hard you guys look at it, I'm an American hero that served my country, and is that what people want? You want to prove that you're tougher than the veterans, and that's why you pick fights at the club, at the party and everything? You all found a reason not to party with your soldiers back home. You all know that we just came back home from a fucked up war by some asshole killing soldiers online for no goddamn fucking reason. To come home and everybody act like they don't watch YouTube and don't know shit on television at their home. Yeah. But that's not what we grew up. We grew up with Michael Jackson. So, yeah, I'm still here. I just felt like my family and friends would be so proud of me that I served my country and I'm back alive that, damn, I would have met Hulk Hogan. I would have met a lot of, cool people in America. There's a lot of, they can talk bad about America, but there's a lot of cool people that live in America. That's so, man, you know, I feel that my fallen heroes, my wants me to make YouTube videos like that. The soldiers that can't speak up because they're not here no more. Maybe I'm supposed to do that. I always stood up for my younger brother. I was on the wrestling team. Yeah, maybe little or whatever or what on the wrestling team. I'm not that little no more. I'm a 40-year-old man that was trained in the military. And my damn law is trying to convince me that I wasn't trained and I'm supposed to not act like that. And we're allowed to talk to you like I'm a piece of shit soldier at court around here. So that's not what I thought was going to happen. I thought a lot of cool things to happen because everybody know Commiso went to war. Somehow in this world, everybody knows Commiso somehow without the internet. With the internet, everybody knows me on the internet. So we can't hide the fact that there's people in life on the internet as human beings, right? As the future goes forward, as seems like we all rely on the internet. But there's times it's like, if they just going to keep taking my laptop because they're jealous of me as a soldier and can't handle the truth that they're assholes bullying me and blackmailing me and mocking me and calling me a name, and I'm not supposed to be upset about it. And I'm like, damn, I thought I was supposed to be further in life. We all grew up like we didn't grow up with Michael Jackson music on the internet, and we're allowed to talk shit about each other because you're trying to be, was that the cool thing to do on the streets? Is to talk shit about each other for no goddamn reason at all? Man, all the times they lied about me, I should be a billionaire by now. They lied about how the fact that every time I try to use the internet, I got some asshole directing me in the wrong direction, and they're the ones getting mad at me. Is that the world we came up with? Like growing up with Michael Jackson music? We all can turn each other's back on your friends and family, like just like in an instinct. Man, imagine Michael Jackson. That's what I'm thinking. Because Michael Jackson had a big heart and care about people. So imagine Michael Jackson. The whole world loves Michael Jackson. Everybody loves Michael Jackson. He's the coolest guy in the world. Got the biggest heart. Everybody loves Michael Jackson. And in an instinct online, you could turn your back on your damn friends just like that and your family members. We wasn't grew up like that with Michael Jackson music, dude. You know, there were times where I wanted to be the president. But how you treat your president, I don't think I want to be a president because I'll be the nice president that somehow I die on live television as president. So that's how it sucks. When kids grow up, like, you teach kids it's okay to be a kid because you're a kid. It's okay. You can be anything you want because you're a kid in the world. It doesn't matter. Nobody's going to stop you being a kid and being what you want in life. That's not even true. Because every kid on the internet should be something. And as an adult, we should say accept that and don't be jealous of our own kids. We get jealous of our own kid. That sucks. We're the ones that grew up with Michael Jackson music. You know, apparently they're tired of me saying that I'm an American hero, but I don't care. Michael Jackson is telling me, get Michael Jackson around, man, Michael Jackson will have my back. I guess that's the whole point of Michael Jackson's point. Michael Jackson is the only one that has the backs of everybody in the world, has everybody's backs in the world. Because he's the only one that has a good heart and cares about people. So whatever. I feel like everybody took me the wrong way, so they didn't have to party with me. And you get the girls, and I'm a lone, single 40-year-old man acting like I'm not capable of being anything in life. But when I was a kid, everybody taught me that I could be anything I wanted to be in life. But you take that, everybody goes to jail. Everybody goes to prison. Then there must be something wrong with the system, don't you think, if everybody goes to jail and everybody goes to prison, right? We can't always keep blaming the people, right? Because we are the people, right? According to my Constitution rights, I have the right to speak. And just because you look bad at court because I'm a soldier in uniform doesn't give you the right to treat me like shit. And I got my civil rights. I'm not allowed to be bullied or discriminated by anybody as an American because my past leaders taught me that. My teachers taught me that. When you go to school, teachers teach you things. And they taught me, I felt like every teacher taught me that I could be anything I want in life as Michael Commiso. But something's wrong with my hometown court. There's something going crooked at court for them to sit there and acting like they got the balls to talk shit to a soldier after 9/11. Because we didn't grow up like that. As we all love Michael Jackson. So, yeah, it sucks that the world is the way it is. How easy it is to fix things and nobody has to die on this planet. Only because of old age or something. But, no, it's not how the world is. I feel like my hometown court, I'm not allowed to be anything back. That's why they keep taking my computer. They get upset of my freedom of speech. I'm not putting people down. I feel like I'm just standing up for myself, saying, why are you bullying me? I don't bully you. I don't call the law teddy bear, right? In the future, people are going to start calling the law teddy bear because they're the one monitoring the porn 24 hours a day. There has to be teddy bears by now, right? That's how the world is. For me to stand up for myself, I have to call somebody else a name and the world. So they leave me alone. That's not how we grew up with Michael Jackson. Right? The law is addicted to porn, not me. They're the ones monitoring it every single day. I feel like I should stand up for myself as I served my country after 9/11 and stand up for my American flag and my American people and my rights as them and the leaders. Yeah, that's how good a friend I am. I stand up for everybody. I'm the one that got jumped on the street by standing up for somebody. That's the good guy here. That's Commiso. So yeah, like I say, whatever. I'm going to still feel, I am an American hero. I served my country. I flew all around the world and went to war with my battle buddies. I miss my battle buddies because I felt like my battle buddies had my back and stand up for me. Is it hard to be a lawyer in America? I think maybe the best lawyers are in America. So do I need the world's best lawyer in the world to stand up for a soldier after 9/11? The law system, since you don't have whatever they say I don't have, they're not going to help me. That's how mean the world is. As we grew up with Michael Jackson. Well, I guess I had more to say, but it's hard for me to, want to put bigger words in my sentence. I gotta get a dictionary. Maybe if I pronounce bigger words in my YouTube videos. Because I'm stupid. I'm not smart enough to win my case of billions of naked people online, but they're upset about the soldier act. That don't make any sense to me. It's hard to believe anybody will get upset on nudity online. I highly doubt nudity is a big case. As the 1% violence on the internet. Are people going to start questioning, saying, why people are dying on your television show when it's only the 21st century where we all grew up with Boy Meets World and Family Matters and Bill Cosby? And that show seems like they were more of a real family as it was just a show as Family Matters. You know, when you grow up, I say, I wish I had a family like Bill Cosby and Family Matters and Boy Meets World. And that felt like a real family when you watch that show. A lot of the reality fucking sucks. You trying to tell me everybody picks fights with each other over every fucking shit, and that's a TV show? That don't seem real. The reality show doesn't seem real compared to Family Matters and Step by Step and Boy Meets World and Bill Cosby. Sometimes people are going to start questioning the news. The news don't seem real to me. I can't believe we got all this damn security on the internet and they can't figure out how to save somebody's life as a 1% violence. They only have time to bully me as a soldier. That's why. I guess a lot of people, or a few people, I don't know, have the nerve to talk bad about you as a soldier after 9/11. But Michael Jackson would have never talked bad about anyone. Michael Jackson went out of his way to teach it's okay to have a heart and care about each other as people. You actually look cooler on the streets being good friends to each other than being assholes on the streets. So yeah, I like music. I wanted to make my own music. I'm not a bad dancer. I feel like my speeches are getting better. You guys are just assholes and jealous of me and not capable of what? It sucks that the law looks away on the billions of naked people and damn, they're on my computer as a soldier after 9/11. So I'm an American hero. I have a few haters on Commiso. I wonder how many haters were there when I was on the wrestling team. They said, this guy, he don't belong on the wrestling team. He's got goofy glasses on the team. He don't belong. He don't even look like a wrestler. Oh, shit. Every wrestler had a hard time with me. And then, I'm not sure if it's true. Do you sometimes wrestle the college students? Sometimes I felt like this guy was in college on the wrestling team. As they did on the movie. We saw. Whatever. I still got people hacking me right now trying to scam me. And we grew up with Michael Jackson music. I think you feel better when you earn your own stuff. I want to earn my own wrestling medal. I was shocked that I got my first place medal my freshman year. When my coach gave me my first place medal, I don't know how I got it because I felt like I had to wrestle like one more person. And he gave me the first place medal to me. I cried. On the wrestling team, you're not supposed to cry. I guess they think you're a pussy. In the world we live in, on the online, nobody's allowed to cry because I guess we're all pussies. That's my hometown court. Don't cry around them. I think I'm a pussy. As an American hero back then. But we didn't grow up like that with Michael Jackson. You see? So yeah, I miss the days where everybody respected you as a soldier in uniform saying thank you for your service, and everybody's proud of you and happy and have your back, and now say, fuck you, we're going to turn our back on you and don't help you. That's the world we live in. But we didn't grow up like that, listening to Michael Jackson music and the world. We only got one planet, and if we destroy our planet, then we all be pussy. No matter how big you are in the ring, no matter how big you are as a person or as a human being on this, we all be pussies. That we wasn't smart enough to keep life on planet Earth as human beings. Because we didn't grow up with Michael Jackson music or something on the street. You know how all y'all act like you're all tough. Back in the day, y'all holding hands in the world, friends. Now you all like, yeah. That's what's messing up the music. Nobody's really speaking from what they really want to speak. You're just saying it because that's apparently what the cool thing to say. But it's not. It's messing up the song. Whatever. I wonder how long everybody's going to keep picking on me and bullying me at court around here when I make YouTube videos. I feel like I must have inspired a lot of people on YouTube over the years. Because you forget that I'm going to start making videos in 2004 on here. At war in the barracks. So everybody people don't hack each other's computers to get the videos off the computers. I wonder how many people got the videos off the computer at war. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. I got a first place medal on the rest my freshman year. I served my country after 9/11 and got medals there too. Everything they say, they have to lie even more because they're assholes. Don't really care about you at court around. That's how you make me feel back home so far as an American hero. Well, I got to relax now because I got to go to appointments tomorrow. I can't go to my appointments. I got to go to your appointments as a soldier after 9/11 because they must be all better parents now as there's still billions of naked people online to screw a soldier's life on the internet after 9/11. Oh, this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11, Michael Commiso and the battle buddy so on.